What's good, chat? As you can see, we out front of MBM Motors garage, and I am back with a quick garage showcase. I say quick, as you can see, we have a lot of cars, but I'm gonna try to make this video as quick as possible. That way, I don't take up too much time. But it has been 7 months since we last posted a MBM garage showcase video, so there's a lot of cars I gotta catch you guys up on. And actually, this isn't even all of them. I'm missing about 4 or 5 new builds that we've been working on. I know for sure I'm missing a Malibu. I'm missing a squatted Tahoe. So we're missing a few different vehicles. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna try to work through these vehicles as quickly as I can. Don't want to take up too much of your guys' time, but obviously I do want you to be able to see the new creations. So first thing first, we'll just start right here. We got the box on the rallies. As you can see, got the TAs on it. Simple interior. Got a little navigation system. And of course, we added the little trees. I know my last garage showcase was a couple months ago, but I did say I wanted to start adding the little trees to my old school cars. So that's something I kept doing. I've continued to do. Okay, so as you can see, it just got the navigation system, the custom console, and then obviously the steering wheel swap, and auto sunroof. So not too crazy on the customization, but like I said before, it's simple. Just a box on some rallies, and then obviously got that engine swap, so it is running. Next, right here, we got a replica Caprice, the B body. As you can see, it's on the gold Dayton's. Got the gold Dayton steering wheel. Something simple, nothing crazy, but like I said before, it is a replica car, so I didn't want to overdo it. I didn't want to get it too far away from the car that we were trying to replicate. This Cutlass, this drop Cutlass, is also a replica. As you can see, it's also on the gold Dayton's. Clean interior. We got the little trees. Dayton steering wheel. Next, we got this Granville, and this also is a replica. Most of these cars in this row are replicas, but up into the next one. As you can see, it's got the matching Ford Giotto steering wheel. And then right here, we got the Bonneville, aka the Bobby Brown. It also has the matching Ford Giotto steering wheel. As you can see, it's got a custom console on the inside that has a navigation system on it. Here we got the G20. If you're from the Midwest, I know you probably already seen one of these IRL on some rims. For this build, we chose to mount up on the Corleones. We used the green paint. Just open up the doors really quick so you guys can see what's going on in here. So as you can see, obviously, we got the little trees in here. We got the Corleone Ford steering wheel, the Alpine radio, and then we got the lean cup. Kind of go around the back, as you can see. We do got a speaker box in the back. Obviously, you can see it through the trunk doors being open, but there is a flat screen TV in here mounted along the wall. You do have the Xbox right here. And then also, if I get my head in a little bit more, you can see you got the controller right there on the seat. So if you're ever on a road trip, it's a great van. Keep everybody entertained. Next, we got the Tacoma on the Corleone. Simple build, nothing too crazy. Let's open the door real quick. As you can see, we got the lean cup in here and a stack of cash. This is a brand new truck, brand new build. It's all mounted up, so if you're riding around in this, you at least have a couple bands on you. So I got it sitting right on the console for you. But anyway, that's the lineup. The first little bit of this lineup right here. Okay, next we got the LS Monte Carlo right here, sitting on the Corleone Forged rims. Um, this has a little bit more detail than meets the eye at first glance. So look at this interior. I'm gonna hop in just a second, but first I just want to give you the first person view. So as you can see, it is a full custom console swap. I said swipe. But shout out to my boy Ty. He actually made this custom console for me. And then let me hop in. So the idle sound is crazy too, and obviously it is included with the car build. Hop in the passenger seat, see if I can see. See, I can't really see as much as I want to. So I can see. Okay, I can't do it like that. My bad. Okay, so all I wanted you guys to mainly see is that LED lighting that we have coming through on the console. You can see it on this side too, and obviously there is speakers in that console. So I feel like the interior really just sets this build off. I'll go ahead and shut the engine off, and obviously it is engine swapped. Next, we have a replica right here. This is a replica of, I think it's a Florida-based rapper. It was actually sent in to me as a request, but they didn't want it as a one-of-one. So it is being released to the public as a pre-made, but as you can see, it's on the gold forges, clean interior on the inside. Simple replica, like I said, I didn't want to overdo it. I try my best to keep all the replica cars simple. And then obviously, if you want to see the cars that we are replicating from IRL or using inspiration from, that's all I posted in my Discord. Same thing for this Benz right here. This is actually one of the newer builds I did. As you can see, it's on the forges, color matched with the primary paint. And this also is a replica car, but I did add a bit of a twist to it. So if we open up this back door, you will see that it has some scam equipment back here, some passports, a reader, a writer, and then also we got stacks of cash sitting on the console. On the passenger door, as you can see. So this is a replica build, like I said. Like like I mentioned before, I try my best not to go overboard with adding stuff to replica builds, but the scam equipment just fit perfectly to me, so I had to add it. Then right here we have a 1995 Mustang. This is also a replica build. As you can see, there is a full interior swap with some 2018 Mustang interior. And then we also dropped in some racing seats. This was actually my first, one of my first full interior swaps, so I think it turned out great, honestly, if you ask me. I got a lot of good feedback on this car, including from the owners, so, you know, it's dope to be able to build replica cars and then actually have the owner, you know, be pleased with how they turn out. But next right here we have a 1970 Chevelle, and this too is a replica car. As you can see, it is mounted up on the gold 8 rims, and it has gold paint. Like I said before, replicas I do try to keep simple, so I didn't add too much, but I did add in that AR right there, just because, again, if you're riding clean like this, 9 times out of 10 you are going to need some protection. And then also there's a custom speaker box in there, and when the car is on, the LEDs will be color matched to the primary paint. So it's a pretty dope build. I've always liked the Chevelles, so I like this car a lot. Alright, we're gonna get these. We got 3 donks back here off the way. We're gonna start off with this right here. This is a 74, if I'm not mistaken, on the Ruchis. This also is a replica, a showboat replica. That's what the car name is, IRL. As you can see, we've got the Apple CarPlay inside. We've got the custom console. with the navigation system inside, and then we have the chain link gold steering wheel with the olive paint. This is actually a pretty solid car to me. You usually don't see people utilize the chain link steering wheels anymore, so that's dope. And then obviously that olive paint off the gold, it hits. Right here we have my attempt at Rod Wave's 71 Impala. As you can see, it is on the Dayton's, the flat gold Dayton's. Open the door up. Got the gold Dayton steering wheel. Got the lean cup. We got cash in the console. Walk around. So I can see from this side, we do got the Rod Wave playing on the Pioneer radio, as you can see right there. The trunk isn't done. Like how Rod Wave actually has his plaques in the trunk. I didn't do that, but there is a trunk set up. I made this car like 2 days after I saw Rod Wave's car, and I built it from a 73 Impala, actually. So I had to do a full front end swap, and then obviously the back end, back bumper. That's also why you can see the line in the trunk, because it was a 73. But the fact that it's not a perfect replica, obviously, I factor that into the price. But overall, I do think it's a clean dog. If you're looking for a dog for your collection. And then lastly, back here, we have the white glove. This also is a replica, as you can see. It's sitting on the 4Gs. Simple inside, all I added was an iPad, and then obviously, as you can see, we have the custom console with the speakers built right into it. And then lastly, you can open this up. Now obviously, if the car was on, the LEDs would activate, and the white glove LED decal on top of the speaker box would actually light up. And that was my first time using the LED lettering, so that's pretty dope to me. And once I got it right, I actually used it on a few of my other squatted trucks. So be on the lookout for that. That's pretty much everything from this side. So we're gonna go straight up the line. We're gonna finish it off. Right here we've got a replica Malibu, and it is on the Volano, however you pronounce it, rims. I gotta walk around because I parked it too close to the ooh, okay. I'm gonna take that off the price for y'all, my bad. But as you can see, got the matching steering wheel. Nothing too crazy, but you know, the red interior I feel like does set it off. And again, it is a replica build, so I just try to keep it simple. Didn't want to overdo it. But G bodies, I love them. Malibu is one of my favorite. Over here next, we got the Chevrolet Beretta. As you can see, it is on the bullet point Dayton's, not the regular Dayton's, but the bullet point Dayton's. I feel like we had to use these rims to go with the Beretta, since the Beretta is the gun and the rims are the bullets. I just thought it was pretty dope. This car was actually pretty high in memory, the stock version, so we didn't do much to it besides mount it up on the rims. Obviously add our custom MBM plate that we add to all of our pre-made custom vehicles. And then lastly, we obviously engine tuned it and gave it a handling tune. Next up, as you can see, we've got the MBM tow truck. F550 tow truck on the Ford Giottos. Didn't do too much interior work because this is a tow truck. It is a work truck, so I didn't want to overdo it. But the tow arm does work, so you can tow cars in any 5M server automatically after installing this vehicle. Same thing goes for all my cars with tow hitches. If you see a car with a tow hitch on it, then it does work. Next up, we have a replica Impala.
I'm glad we popped that.
As you can see, it's on the Corleones. This paint, to me, I just really like it. I don't know, this color of blue really stands out on the old schools. And then as you can see, we've got the Hulu CarPlay right here, the custom radio. right in the dash, and then obviously as you can see we've got the little trees. So I did keep it simple on the Impala SS because it is a replica, but I did add a few subtle touches. Next up we got the 2012 Rubicon. This
The
also
barrio's fucking
is
crazy
a
today.
replica. As you can see,
Shut
it is
up!
on the dub rims. We got the spare dub rim in the back. We got the Modelo in the trunk. We got the Foot Locker bag in the back seat along with the foam posits right there. So perfect car to go to the mall with. As you can see, got the lean cup inside. Pretty dope replica if you ask me. You usually don't see Rubicons mounted up, so this is pretty dope.
No one should
And then
fuck with me
lastly for
right
this
now.
side, we
True.
got the Pontiac Parascene, all black with the Forgiatos. It is engine swapped. The actual IRL car, they didn't show what engine they put in it, so I just kind of freestyled on the engine swap, but it is engine swapped obviously. So it's tuned up and running.
I will
Then
cut his
next
head
right
off.
here we got the
Sure.
Yukon. This is the second squatter truck that I made. It is a replica, so if you join the Discord, obviously you will see the car that I replicated in the Discord. Obviously, you can see underneath we actually do have the lift kit.
I'm ready to stick some motherfucker. I
Um,
hear you.
yeah, I didn't do much to the inside of the car. I just added the Glock, as you can see right there, stacks of cash, and then the Alpine radio. Next up, we have the lifted 250. I do need to make these front wheels a little bit chunkier. I plan on doing that. I'm actually probably gonna do it after I finish this video. It is lifted, but obviously this car is parked on
I'm
the
pissed
slant of the
off.
hill,
True.
so you can't really see it too well. But this is the first lifted truck I tried to do. I got a little bit of work and a few things I want to brush out to get it a little bit more detailed. But overall, I'm happy with how it turned out. Right here, we have another replica. This isn't something you see often. Obviously, this is a Lincoln limo. As you can see, it is on Dayton's and it does have working hydraulics. You can see the switches next to the steering wheel. Also, we've got the dice in the mirror. And if you look right through the window, you can actually see a Louis Vuitton bag because obviously, if you're in a limo, you got some class. So why not use the Louis bag? You know what I'm saying? Right here, we have a Suzuki. I forgot if this is a Ninja or I forgot exactly what Suzuki this is. But I was on the lookout for some stock mini trucks because I got a few requests to build some mini trucks with hydraulics. So this one, of course, does have the working hydraulics. As you can see, the pumps in the back, the switches right there, next to the steering wheel, the gold Dayton's. As you can see inside, there is a cash prop in the middle console, and there's actually a Glock with a 30 round clip right next to the door, or right next to the seat. So this is actually one of my favorite builds, just because, like I said, you don't see them often, and I got a lot of requests to make one, so it was dope once I was actually able to bring it to life. Right behind this, we do have a inspiration build for a 76 Cutlass. It is on the Ruchis, as you can see, the gold big cap Ruchis. The interior isn't done. I was thinking about swapping it, but as of right now, I left it stock. So just a simple build. We have it mounted up. I don't even remember if I engine swapped it yet. Okay, so it is engine swap. So lastly, I just got to do the interior. I wanted to clean up the interior just because it is the old 76 interior in there. Right here, we have the Delta 88 with the auto roof. So the roof automatically goes down, one push of a button, no extras necessary. As you can see, it is mounted up on the 4Gs with the Brembo brakes. And the inside, although we didn't do much work to it, the inside is super clean. Kind of gives that peanut butter and jelly feel. And then obviously it has the custom console with the custom speakers inside the console right there for you. Super dope build. Can't go wrong with a Delta 88. Back here, we have a SRT Scat Pack swapped Pursuit Charger. Obviously, this is a replica, as you can see on the decal. Up top, if you check out Bro's YouTube, you'll see all type of content involving this car. This actually was a client request, and it's one of the best client requests I got recently. As you can see, got the upgraded Hellcat wheels, the black trunk, just like he has IRL. Open up the door, full, not a full swap, but it is swaps. You know what I'm saying? So just a dope vehicle. Also has the custom steering wheel, as you can see right here. And it actually works, as you can see. It just came on, the lights work, and the numbers on the steering wheel. I'm not exactly certain how you pronounce it, but it's like Modifar or whatever, steering wheel, but it's super dope. I actually plan on using it more often with my SRT builds. And also, the hood is an extra because IRL, the owner sometimes takes it off for content, so I gave you guys the option to take it off and remove it as you please. Next up over here, we got the Pontiac. Oh, never mind, my bad. This is the Cadillac Seville. I got a bit mixed up. It's on the Dayton rims, as you can see, gold Dayton rims. I didn't really do too much to this car. Obviously, it's got the handicap sticker because it's the old school car. Usually wouldn't see a younger person driving it, but as you can see, it's got a newer Cadillac steering wheel, specifically a CTSV steering wheel. So I know a lot of you guys are probably like, why would he add that? And I actually made this car a while back, so this was before I felt comfortable to do full swaps. So I might actually upgrade this car. But as you can see, it is CTSV swapped. So this car is running. And if you pull up to a red light, you'll definitely shock some people. So let me just give you a taste of that. Engine sounded good. Definitely a dope sleeper build if you ask me. People will not think this car is as fast as it is. And obviously I have engine tuned it so it matches up to the CTSV. Next up right here, we do have a Harley. This is actually the first chopper I ever did. And shout out to my boy Jeezy for the rims. He supplied me these Forgiato rims to go ahead and mount it up. I wanted to get a bike done before summer, so this is what I came up with. Hopefully you guys like it. I haven't posted the bike yet in my Discord, so this will be my first time getting some feedback on it. But it is handling tuned, engine tuned, and then obviously mounted up on these Forgies. Next up, we got a Monte Carlo. Again, you guys know I love the G-bodies. Can't go wrong with the G-bodies. For the rims, we went glow forged. I actually know the creator of these rims. These are an IRL rim brand, and he also brought them to GTA. So just wanted to show support to somebody's IRL business. Plus, I just think the rims are dope. So these are mounted up on the glow forged rims, and it does have the glow forged steering wheel to match. Also, as you can see, it has a double screen, so it has one custom console and then a double screen, so you can either activate the navigation or the Apple Play window. And then in the back, as you can see, I added my custom decal, MBM Motors, and then my Instagram name at moneyb.bl. So if you ever want to get a sneak peek on any of my content, my cars, make sure you guys go ahead and follow me on the Instagram. I'm super active there when I'm posting my content. Overall, the T-top on this does work, so you can open or close it. And as you can see, the LEDs, I don't know if you can really see in there. Obviously, the car's not on, but the headlights are LEDs, so they'll color match whatever you choose for the interior. And then last but not least, we have a Replica GNX T-top, otherwise known as a Grand National. And it is on the Volano rims. We did use the Volano steering wheel. I did add in a custom radio, so you can get a good look at it right here. Kinda, but not really. It is engine swapped as well. But Yeah, we got that custom radio in there, as you can see. Just something simple and clean for the replica build. But again, I try to go through these cars as fast as possible. If you want to see anything in super detail, please join my Discord. I post all the cars, list all the features, and then again, if they are a replica build, I'll post the car that we got the replicated inspiration from. But overall, like I said before, I wanted to go through these cars quickly because I know it's been 7 months since my last garage update, and as you can see, we have made a lot of cars since then. I really just been backed up with developing, creating some scripts, and then honestly, I took a little bit of a break from GTA just because, again, I own my own server. I do development on other people's servers for them, on top of creating assets like scripts, cars, clothing. So I just had to take a little brain break, but I'm back, and like I said before, I'm gonna be flooding you guys with content on the YouTube, on Instagram, and on Twitch. So if you're not already, make sure you follow me on all those platforms. That way you don't miss anything. And then obviously, if you are interested in anything, feel free to join my Discord or go ahead and check out my Tebix. I do have a lot of cars posted on my Tebix, but the pictures themselves are posted in Discord. And I set up my Tebix that way just because I'm sure most of you guys know, but 5M had partnered with Rockstar, and people thought that they were going to crack down on the car brand TOS, which they still may. So just to be safe, I don't post my car preview pictures on Tepix. I post them on Discord, and then obviously on YouTube. You guys get these videos. But I am on 5M right now. As you can see, I have 20 plus cars spawned out with brands, and everything's going well for me right now. Knock on wood. But overall, guys, yeah. I feel like as long as you're getting cars directly from the creator and they're not leaked, you should be good. But I'm not gonna get into the TOS. That's a whole new subject, and it'll make this video even longer. But overall, appreciate you guys for stopping in, checking out the video. Make sure you guys leave me some feedback on Discord or in the comments, man, about what cars you like best, what you might want to see in the future. And overall, I'll be sure to get you guys a new updated garage showcase video very soon because, like I said, 7 months has passed since I dropped the last one. And for this specific video, I know we're at least missing 4 cars that I've done and haven't showcased. So I'm going to add those to the next video. But overall, I don't plan on making you guys wait another 7 months. Oh, and then lastly, I almost forgot. Where's the car at? Let me find it. Let me find it. Okay, he's back here. I made this Rucci shirt. Rucci Get You Coochie. I made this shirt, and it is included with the purchase of this 76 Cutlass. But I actually might just drop it anyway. But after I almost forgot that I made this shirt to go along with this car. And I actually show you guys. As you can see right there, Rucci Get You Coochie. So I did make this car just to match this shirt. I just came up with the idea because I'm sure you guys have seen like the Rucci Get You Coochie plates or t-shirts. So I wanted to bring them to GTA just to help turn up the car community a little bit more. But anyway, that's it for this showcase. I appreciate you guys checking me out, man. Stay tuned for another MBM Garage showcase or another MBM script coming soon. Appreciate the support.